Today is June 25th at 6:39 a.m. and it is currently 77 degrees that early in the morning. The humidity is 81%. It's already hot out here. The sun is just coming up and the ladies are actually very active. I don't know if you can see them, but they're already flying around me. They're out and about. We're gonna do a mite check on Sharon, and then we're gonna do Miss Lee. My prediction is that, okay, hold on. Good gracious. My prediction is that Sharon is gonna be a high mite load. We had, I don't know, her hive just seemed kind of sick for a little bit. The recover time to bounce back after having a queen issues, having to connect them with a swarm catch. That's my prediction. Wow, already hit the cover board, or the follower board, right here. It's not bad. It's like a small handful of ants. Sorry, small handful of dead bees on this side. But really I'm putting that up to the heat, the excessive heat that we've been having. There's ladies on this side of the queen excluder. Love to see it. The last time I think we went in here, woo! They're connecting. It looks like they're actually building. Yes. They look like they were coming on the other side of the queen excluder. I'm hoping that's good news. This frame has a smattering of nectar and pollen, and will look very pretty if they actually continue to do what they're doing. Alright, this frame, is this new? This is not new. Alright, let's see. This one looks like they're socking it. This one next door, nothing. There's nothing on this one. Oh, they look like they're building. That's good. Oh my gosh, dude, look at this. I can't get this out. There we go. They are building. It's hard to tell, but there's some build on that. This is the frame I believe they were double capping. Oh, there's a drone on the side. He scared me at first. Look at this big chunker. He made it through on this side. I haven't seen a drone in a while. I didn't see drones in both Carol and Mimi's hive. Yeah, there's a couple of drones on this side. They've escaped the queen excluder. They've gone under it, is what happened. This is a heavy frame. This is a really nice, heavy frame. Like it. I think that was old though. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'll have to look back at my other videos. there's a decent amount of bees finally on this side of the queen excluder. It just took a hot minute. Ugh. I don't see any eggs, which is the important part. So the queen has not figured out how to get on this side of the queen excluder. Excellent. I don't see any small hive beetles in the gaps of the queen excluder like the other hives have. It's got gaps, but there's no small hive beetles. So they've got enough population, they're keeping it under control. Lots of bees on this frame. Hardly any building. I can only chalk it up to it just being so freaking hot that by the middle of the day, not even the middle of the day, the bees are outside and they're not working because it's freaking hot. Find out where the brood starts. If I had to guess, I would guess it's probably around here. If not, maybe the frame next to it. Yep, this frame. Lots of newly capped, beautiful brood. Looking for eggs. Yep, we got some eggs. There's my queen. Alright, same thing we did yesterday. We're gonna gather her up as soon as I find her. Where'd she go? Oh, there she is. The paint is almost gone from this queen. I love you. Dang it. Woo! I was trying to catch the queen. She's a bit of a runner. Trying to concentrate. I love you. Have a good day. Don't get stung. Make smart choices. Make smart choices. This one has smart larvae in it, and surprisingly drones. There's drones in here. Yeah, there's drone brood. I didn't see any drone brood anymore in the other colonies, and so that's pretty cool. They feel like they're healthy enough to raise some drones. This one used to be a white frame, so this is what I have to look forward to. This one used to be a white frame. I can see it in the corner up here. But now you can, once they fill it in really well and they've used it a couple of times for brood, then you can see the bottom. If I had another hive, this would be one of those hives I would do a split on, like a summer split on. This one's pretty decent, although it's got a lot of open brood. I don't want to shake the open brood too much. But this one might be a better option. I think the closer we get over that way, better options we're having. Get some build on the bottom. This will be emerging brood soon. They probably emerged from the center and I can't see the bottom. Yeah, there's larvae down there. So she's just gone through and resocked it up. Good job. Alright, this one, I feel good about this one. Still wish there was more cap to it, but this one's not great. I probably wouldn't do this one. Well, yeah, no, this one's got eggs. Well, an emerging brood. Oh, there's a new bee coming out. So many new bees. Oh my gosh, there's one right there. Her abdomen's about to pop out. Go. She looks tired. Go. And come on. There she is. She made it. Good job. This one's a no. I'm not doing this one. I'm not doing this one. I might just real quick, just for space, I might put this one on the edge. Some drone brood at the bottom. I like this one. I don't hate this one. And they're building out that one. And I didn't put the drone comb back in. So I'm gonna shake this one, I think. Feel good about that one. Yeah. Alright, I tilted the camera a little bit so you can kind of see me. Okay. Maybe try it from this side. Usually I'm right-handed with that part though. Alright, I need all the ladies to scooch because I'm about to hit it. Oh. Hold on, I don't want to drop the frame though. Alright. Hold this for me. Alright. Then we got our bees. Our bucket of bees. And we got our alcohol wash ready. And we're gonna scoop up some bees. So we get about a cup. And then we're gonna just, sorry, hate that. And then we're gonna put them out of their misery right away. Right away. And then we're gonna take what's left, put them back in here. There we go. Sorry, ladies. I know that's not fun. I don't like doing it either. Not a fan. I will agree. And then I'm gonna put this over here. And every time I do this, they seem to come running. If you got left behind, I gave you the chance. It's not my fault. Okay, let's put these ladies back together again. I don't have a drone comb to like inspect or anything like that. They're fitting drone comb where they can. But overall though, I think I had maybe two ladies sting me, my gloves, and honestly that's a win. For as many ladies are in here and I'm really bothering them, I think that's a win. They're doing great on this. They only have a couple more weeks left till I'm deciding to pull this, so if they're gonna make me any honey at all, I need them to get on that. We added one frame to Sharon. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 in the brood. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 in the honey supers. I haven't forgotten about my queen. I'm just starting to lay this down. She is on the styrofoam. She's on the top here, and there's so much bees, she's trying to figure out how to get down. There we go. And she's down. Overall, with how many freaking bees are in here, I think that's pretty decent. Let's find out what Sharon's mite count is. Alright, let's see. There's no mites in here. That is impossible. That is impossible. There's no mites in this count. With that many bees, I don't believe it. What? No. Okay. I don't want to get rubbing alcohol on my gloves. I really want to give this thing like a huge shake, but I don't want to, it leaks, and I don't want to get it on my hands. I think after the inspections, I'm gonna go and just like give this thing a huge shake. I mean, I've been sitting here agitating it really well, to be honest with you, but I'm not getting anything. I refuse to believe there has to be mites. That would be an insane reading for a colony that large. If so, that is the kind of colony you want to keep. She's a good queen. All right, let's move on to Miss Lee. We are now on to Miss Lee. Let's let Miss Lee know. Coming in. Knock, knock. I just love coming in here and not seeing ants, like colonies of ants. It's so nice. Oh, lovely. Somehow they dragged my, remember this? This was my dried lavender stalk. I left it over here in this corner, and they dragged it underneath of the follower board. Brought it back into the colony. No, ladies, anything on that side you don't have to worry about. Alright, so this one is nearly dry. They are not sucking. Oh, there's a small amount of nectar still in here. Not enough ladies over here though, that is for sure. Looks like they've mostly drained this. They've left some of this capped honey up there. But Miss Lee is not doing much. As far as the queen excluder. This is old. So haven't built anything new on that. And that's it as far as what's on the other side of the queen excluder. So actually, you know what I'm thinking about? I didn't see any small hive beetles in Sharon. That's interesting, isn't it? No small hive beetles in Sharon. She's got enough population for it, I'll tell you that. I see one small hive beetle in here. Again, in the, yeah, two. I see two. They're in the crack of the queen excluder, where the excluder fits into the frame. But just that two. I don't see it. They've also, the ladies have also started propalizing, so doing good. They're doing really good. Here's a brand new frame I put in, and it looks like they haven't done anything with it, at least from this side. Are we taking up two at a time? We're taking two at a time. That's what the propolis says. Now don't let go, because then it'll suddenly separate on you and fall on your bees. Alright, so they are building on this. It's a little bit wonky. The start of the build. Not terribly excited about that. What's left of the brood? They've got a lot of nectar in here. Ton of nectar. What's left of the emerging, like, brood. It's actually, yeah, emerging brood. And then a couple of spaces where they emerged where she went and put eggs in it. Big old larvae here, so they're getting ready to cap this. Lots and lots of eggs. It's a good egg frame. We got some blonde bees in here, look at that. Got a little bit of blonde genetics up in here. They've connected some of the frames together, made some bridge comb. This one's got some weight to it, jeez. We have emerging brood. Bees look good. Handful of newish bees. Not new, but newish. Still kind of fluffy. No queen on this. They've really made the eyebrows on this insane. The eyebrows, the honey eyebrows are nutty on this one. Got some capping going on. Some brood capping possibly. See if they're capping it or if it's bald brood. This one's kind of light. Still building on this one. Is that bald brood? Yeah, that's bald brood. Just one cell. that they uncapped. This one doesn't look like it has any, even though it has a lot of exposed foundation, it doesn't look like they've really done anything with it. There's my queen. Hello, Missy. Glad she wasn't on the one with the fat eyebrows. I don't think I would have been able to set that one down. She's probably the biggest out of my queens. Miss Lee. Her blue spot is still bright and beautiful. And actually this looks like a good frame to actually shake. It doesn't have a lot of bees on it, but I like the capping part. Yeah. I'm gonna keep this one as a maybe. This one has a lot of pollen in it. It's almost like they backfilled the emerging brood with pollen, which is odd. Same on this side. Isn't that strange? They put pollen in the middle where her brood, what does that mean? Somebody diagnose with me what that means. What does that mean? Not backfilling with nectar. Nope, with pollen. Alright, this one looks good. Looks like emerged brood. This lady is covered in pollen. She got pollen baskets. Her wings are yellow. Her white fluffy area she's yellow. Whatever she was frolicking in covered her. This would be a good one. The brood looks shotgunny, I'll give you that. Like, looking at this, it does look shotgun, but she has gone back and refilled whatever has emerged with eggs, and I see larvae in here, like, yeah, like 7, maybe 6 or 7 day old larvae, anywhere from probably 3 day old larvae to like 7 day old larvae. So anywhere that hasn't capped, that they're emerging with, she's gone through and filled it back in. I don't really love seeing this though. Like, I feel like the timing is kind of off. This is giving me weird timing vibes with like her brood pattern. Right? Like, every hole that you see missing, it has brood in it. Is that good or bad? And we're just waiting for the other the capped ones to emerge. A lot of ladies coming in with pollen, not knowing where to go because the door is right there and their frames are not in front of it. And they did not like me waving my arms around. Look at all, hold on. I'm not trying to include too many videos with these mite check things, but you should see the amount of pollen coming in through the door. It's a lot of that gray white pollen. All these ladies have pollen baskets and they just don't know what to do with it. Where do we go? They've got a frame here they have not built. I think that's old. We've just decided not to build on this side. Yeah, I just really want to build wonky comb on the drone frames. I don't know why. I don't really see a lot of drones in here. And I'm about to do a mite check, so I'm going to take this. I might just take out their queen excluder because they're really just not doing much in it. They're very crowded. Like, there's a lot of bees in here. You can see that. I can't see them making me honey in the next, like, 2 weeks. They could surprise me, but... we're gonna do this. Hold it firm with one hand. Okay. It's here. Yes. Oh no, I forgot to put the rubbing alcohol in. Forgot to prep. It's okay, they're not going anywhere. Fill line. Put it up to the fill line. Okay, we got our bees here. A cup of bees. And then put them out of their misery immediately. Okay. Alright, this one is for us. And whoever's left gets to live. Yay. Sorry, ladies. I promise you, it's for the greater good. If it makes you feel any better, I'm also not excited about it. Alright, and then we'll get these ladies back on here. That would be a really pretty honey frame, but they're not going to do anything with it. They're just not. You know what? To get this one going, I'll put this one here. If they build that one out fast, then I won't be so sad about the white frames being in there. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11 frames. That's what they got. Whoa, smoke. Go somewhere. That's a lot. Alright, let's let our Miss Queen go. And we are done. Put her right here between these two frames. Keep going down. There we go. And you're in. Oh my gosh! The smoke is attacking me. I'm having to put it out in the middle of the apiary. Good night. Just decided to come back alive. Alright, well, I kind of disappointed that I'm not likely to get a harvest from Miss Lee. This is a learning experience. Let's see if we get anything out of this. 0 mites from Sharon. I don't believe it. I'm gonna shake that thing like my life depends on it. That's what she said, sorry. And we're gonna see if we can get something out of it. Because that would be really hard to believe. Yeah, that's 5. Yee! Miss Lee has 5 mites in her count. Not great. Not great at all. Alright. Just for S&Gs. I put a little sticker on Sharon's. I'm gonna shake this really good. Like, super, super good. We might have bee body parts at the very bottom. That's how good I'm gonna shake this. Because I simply just cannot believe that Sharon, as large as she is, has 0 mites. I don't believe it. Sharon has 0 mites, but Miss Lee, who's way smaller and only on 11 frames now, a couple of them she's building, has 5? Wild. Bro. 0. All those mites in there. 0. That's crazy. Wow. 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 That is surprising. Okay, so that's cool. Very interesting findings here. I think for Miss Lee, we should probably do something soon. Since I'm probably not harvesting any honey from her, it looks like. Treatments, the only thing I now have to be mindful of is temperature. Like, some treatments don't do well with certain temperatures. Or you could accidentally kill a bunch of your bees as it gases out. So we don't want that. So we'll have to look at our options for Miss Lee. So far the other girls doing pretty good. So far I'm gonna do Renee tomorrow. Mimi had 1. Carol had, I'm gonna have to look back. Was it 3? She's got 0 and she has 5. Woo! Alright. I'll be back in tomorrow to do Miss Lee's testing, and we'll go forward from there what we need to do to help these ladies out. All right. Bye, Dad. Love you all the time, every day.